What's up, YouTube? It's Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kat's Creations. In this video, we'll be doing a new freezer pantry inventory. We're going to meal plan for the month of April, and we're also going to prepare some of those meals. First up, I need to do a quick inventory of my refrigerator freezer and my outside freezer. So it is time to inventory the freezer, and it pretty much looks the same from March, and I have been making sure that whatever I use I scratch off my list. This is the outside freezer, and it pretty much is the same. To make my life easier, I keep a freezer and pantry inventory in the meal planning section of my planner. To prevent having to empty my freezers and my cabinets every month, I make sure to scratch off whatever I use so that when it's inventory time, I look at my list, I know what I have, what I don't have, and what I need. Let's get into this quick meal plan for the month of April. I wanted to remind you guys that I use sticky notes instead of stickers for my meal planning. Why? Because sometimes you just don't want what you've written down. Sticky notes are reusable, movable, and as you'll see later in this video, I had to move some sticky notes around. I started the month off with baked chicken, rice, and sweet peas, and then I felt like soup. I made chicken vegetable soup, and Trini corn soup followed. I also prepared chicken pasta with roasted tomatoes and spinach, roasted salmon with shrimp, Italian chicken with onions and peppers, sausage and rice. The Italian chicken and the sausage and rice, those meals are included in this video. In between my meals, I have plenty of salads. At the end of the month, I'm going to prepare a big family meal for my daughter and granddaughter because I haven't seen them in forever. That meal will be pork roast, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and yellow rice. I'm about to make some Italian chicken breast with peppers and onions. I chose this meal, one, because it's quick, easy. I already have all the ingredients. Two, and more importantly, that green pepper is about to tap out on me, so I need to go ahead and use that up. Here is my chicken breast. I'm about to pound them out, especially these thick parts. It's going in the fridge overnight. So how y'all let me forget to put the onions and bell pepper in the chicken? Anyway. So I'm about to get my zucchini and squash in the frying pan. All I'm putting on it is the same seasoning, the Cajun seasoning, and some Mrs. Dash. What's up, y'all? So we're about to get started with this chicken and vegetable soup. We got some squash, zucchini, potatoes, got some broccoli that I've already cleaned, drained, cabbage, gonna put some egg noodles in. What is that? My onion, carrots, and celery. I don't know if you guys know or not, but celery, like cabbage, will live a very long time in the fridge. If you take that celery and wrap it in a wide piece of aluminum foil, it will last a very long time. Tight, make sure that it's covered, it will last a long time. Cabbage, on the other hand, like this, without doing nothing to it, just putting it in the fridge, will last a long time. Now when you cook it, that's a whole nother story. You gotta eat that thing right then, and you gotta be careful of when you eat it. But anyway, as I start cooking and breaking things down, I'll be back. So here's everybody in the pot. I'm using chicken legs and a couple of pieces of chicken tenders. I got onions, carrots, celery, bell pepper, and a couple of bouillon cubes, and I used the chicken stock. The only seasoning that I used was my favorite one here, the roasted garlic, rosemary, and black pepper. That's it. Because those bouillon cubes are a little bit salty, so I'm gonna let it cook down, taste it, and see what I need to adjust, if anything. Chicken is done. I'm about to get it out of the pot and into the bowl so that it can cool. And now I'm gonna put in my carrots and potatoes. Potatoes and carrots are done. And now I'm going to add in my other vegetables. Get into that. Just goodness. What's up, guys? So we're about to get into an old school favorite, sausage and rice. Simple, plain, nothing fancy. I have a piece of andouille sausage left here. I'm not going to use all this turkey sausage. I'm going to use half of half probably, and put the rest in the fridge. And I'm going to, of course, roast some tomatoes. And I have some bell pepper, leftover bell pepper here. I need to use onion, some rice. My tomatoes are done. Oh, all that good juice in the bottom. And here is my sausage and rice. Of course, you guys know I added some spinach in. I always try to get my greens in wherever I can fit them in. And I need to finish using up the rest of that bag.